What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Robot Ed, and today we're going to talk about none other than this repaint that has caused me some, well, concern. But I guess we got to get an understanding of what Astral Training has always been used for, because it really never should be used, but it's being used in that way. Now, granted, with all of the victory figures that are coming out, and that includes the HasLab Victory Saber, which is here, US, for us US backers. Unfortunately, I think in Taiwan or one of those countries, that shipment of those figures got lost, and so they're getting some type of compensation for that. Sad thing that we're in. But also, there's MMC's Defsaurus, or better yet, the Z-Def Continuum, which is, they have two, an IDW and a G1 version, and I definitely want the G1 version to go with the HasLab Star Saber. So, before we get into the victory stuff, let's talk about Astral Training. So this is the first repaint of Astral Training we got in, I think, the modern era. When I say modern, I mean in the 2000s, which is a repaint of none other than Armada Micron Legend Jetfire. Very nice repaint, if you ask me. Then there was the Henkei. Now, there, of course, there's the classics, but I like the Henkei because this one looks very close to animation model. And this same toy was used to make a repaint into Shoki, which of course is a combiner and just turns into a train, but of course, being in there using the triple changer mode, he does both. Not a bad set, it's just so out of left field. And the same could be applied to this. Now, yes, this is better, but let me explain. So we know Astral Train in the early days actually was painted in a black and white deco. Very similar almost to that of Spacey from the GoBots, but I just couldn't find pictures of that. But I have to admit, it's growing on me, especially the launch pad. The launch pad reminds me of all those other sets that came out during like 88, 89, 1990 in America, which were actually part of Victory and Zone in Japan. And having these is pretty cool because, you know, this would actually work better with him, but I feel like in your collection it's kind of weird, you know, but I mean, to each his own. You figure out how you want to do that. But I do like these symbols here because it's very much a throwback to those play sets from 89, 90. So yeah, this might be a pickup for some. The head sculpt, the paint job, why they blurred out the chest, I don't know. But everything on this figure screams victory. And the only way you're going to get an official Galaxy Shuttle is this repaint until third party, or maybe they may come back down the line and do it again. I still feel miffed about it, but being that Victory is coming out, I guess I have to pick this one up. So overall, and here he is, of course, with the Astral Train head on. I mean, overall, it's gonna grow on me. I'm gonna pick it up, and everybody's like, "Hey, it shouldn't be done." But yeah, I guess. But I just don't feel strongly like this is a contender to make Galaxy Shuttle. To be quite honest with you, they could have used Skylinks or something, because he's supposed to be big, and I feel like there's this budget issue because there's no movie, and there really hasn't been a lot of money coming in for Transformers other than just sales. Because there's no new movie out, so they probably don't have the money to create all these new fantastic molds. And that's why we got a half RC, and we got a repaint this, and we got some stuff coming back from Titan's return. So, hey, this is where we're at. State of Toys. What are your thoughts? Again, I'm sure leave them down in the comments below. Again, my name is Super Robot Ed. We'll see you with more news reviews. Until then, bye bye.